We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Strike one to start the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jake.
The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Wilmer Flores is on deck. And the count will be full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1-0 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Torres is off of first with 2 away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
And he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Foul fielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
He's set. The 2-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the payoff pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
2 out, bases loaded. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Dominic.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Roberto.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. First and second here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop, Starlin.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now. In now, Johnny Cueto. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. New inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
2 strikes.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he misses again, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 23.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Line towards center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Dominic Smith. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, shortstop, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0.
That's the ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line drive to left. Stanton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's low. That's a ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make...
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the utility. Here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On the move is Pence. The next 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 to count.
2-1 to count.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the...
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here.
Michael Bronco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Dominic Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in, Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This is popped up. Smith has room in foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2.
Down is full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to... Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll have...
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Tyler Lyons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Starlin Castro. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for the Giants. Number 39, Renato Nunez.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Luke Voigt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone! And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 48.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Push to the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Hunter Pence. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
That's the ball.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Braden Bishop will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Torres. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Gio Urshela. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah! 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove.
The catcher, number 55.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Tyler Wade will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Maranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Fouled off. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Melvin Adone is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.